Hi, my name is Katie Bird, and this is my oral presentation on the 2004 film Hellboy, that's directed by Guillermo del Toro. Um, so let's start off with a summary. Hellboy is a demon from another dimension that is rescued by Dr. Broom and raised in the Department of Paranormal Research and Defense. Yeah, got that name right. He ends up making friends with Liz and Abe, who also have supernatural or like super intelligent powers. And together as a group, along with um, kind of like his babysitter, Myers, who's like a regular human, they go on a quest to stop the villain Rasputin, who's like this Russian sorcerer, from taking over the world, basically, or ending the world. Um, some analysis for the film. Um, the iconography of the devil was kind of similar to what we've seen so far. Hellboy is red, like all over, and he has like a stone right arm, which kind of serves as like a key or like a sort of like a gauntlet, I guess, and it helps him like um, control all of his power. He also has horns, but for the sake of blending in with everyone, he kind of like sands them down. And he's also hairy, which is another thing that I guess we've mentioned, yeah, in a few other sections for the coursework about iconography of the devil. Um, the what interested me the most was Hellboy's purpose. So he doesn't necessarily go with the flow in terms of his destiny, because his destiny is kind of to end the world, to bring all of the creatures from his dimension to the earth and like destroy everything. So obviously he's going against um, the destiny that's been prepared for him by working for the Paranormal Defense Office with his team, and it makes it a little bit interesting to me because it kind of like humanizes the devil, I guess, kind of like how it was for when we were reading Paradise Lost. You could kind of get a better idea of what his thought process was in terms of what is right and what is wrong. Um, yeah, I thought that was really cool, and there was also a big theme of dominion over of the devil's like dominion over lesser evil creatures, specifically in this movie because he ends up fighting off a lot of supernatural creatures like the behemoth that ends up eating him alive at the end of the movie, but he ends up like blasting his way out of the Samael that ends up like laying eggs in the subway. um, all of those creatures, he seems to have a certain kind of knowledge of how to get rid of them, and he doesn't seem afraid of any of them, which is which to me kind of um, relates back to the devil, and have the devil having demons that like do the dirty work for him. Like he it gives a lot of that. Like I don't know how to describe it. He's kind of like the king of darkness, as they call him. So yeah, that's all I have for my oral presentation. Thank you guys for listening.